So welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom, and sometimes the games you guys send me really surprise me. This is one of them. So this is our friend El Noob. He sent in a video once before, or game once before. He's platooned up with his buddy here, PMAC54, and they start very peculiar in this game. Don't know what they're doing. It's very weird. So, starts firing at this building to knock it down, and this T-34-3 thinks that they're firing at him, and he's now wiggling his tank to say, no, I wasn't aiming at you. And a couple, minute and a half or so has gone at this game, now he's left cat. Now he's nodding at his own buddy. El Noob, have you been drinking this day, I wonder? Anyway, it does get to be a fantastic game, trust me. It takes a little while to get going, and there's some weird shit that goes on to begin with. So anyway, they're platooned up in the E25, the stealth tank. There's a few things that fill me with more dread in a World of Tanks game than seeing a platoon of E25s. And El Noob knows what he's doing. You can see he's got a mark of excellence on his barrel. He's wasted a lot of shots already, and one of the problems with this tank is you do run out of shells fairly easily. So what about the stealth tank? It's a tier 7 German tank destroyer with preferential matchmaking, so it'll only see tier 7 matches, so it's actually come out rather badly in this one. And he bounces his first shot on the light tank and gets hit in the side by the STA-2. Wasn't really paying attention, I don't think, to what was going on around him. Now this is another spectacular thing to do. What do you do when you're up against the medium tank? You ram it, of course you do. Yeah. So he's pretty much lost, what's that, 3/4 of his health in the first few minutes. Only on 600 damage. And yeah, not so well off. Wasted an awful lot of shells. Now one of the things I was saying is this thing, because it fires incredibly rapidly, 2.5 seconds to reload the 75mm gun, it runs out of shells very easily. It carries quite a lot, and he's just wasted another one. So it's not been the best start in the world. So they're on Muravanka. You can see here it's a tier 7 game, as I say. He's middle tier, him and his platoon buddy. Now you can see the enemy team have pushed down the 1-2 line, and his team have pushed down the 8-9-0 line. Both sides have won it, however we're one tank down compared to them, and both teams have somebody in the cap. Well, they did for a brief moment. Enemy team also have a platoon of E25s. Can we hit the... No, Bulldog's not there. Can we see him? Oh, we can now. Side of his turret, that hit him. Nice. Now you can see the E25 has wickedly good camo and can stay hidden very easily. He was trying to get that T-34-3 to pull back, but it was too late, and he's down. So they're already 4-9 down, and now being rushed by Fury. Does the Fury know he's there? Don't know that he does. Now I don't think our friend El Noob here has 6 cents. He just bounced a shell from the Bulldog. Now E25 has very limited armour, and yet I see it bounce a hell of a lot of shells. I suppose because it's so well angled. But he's now down to 18 hit points. The team are losing 6-10. His buddy PMAC54 has taken down one of the enemy E25s. The other one has also died. So it's evening things up a little bit. There's a KV2 approaching our cap, and this is where PMAC gets a little bit too carried away. Well, he does in a minute anyway. So he's dueling with a KV2. Generally that doesn't go so well for you when you're in a lightly armed tank like the E25. But we're scooting around the outside. Yeah, there he goes. Killed by the KV2. KV2. So it's 6 plays 11 now. So El Noob has headed all the way back round to his cap. He's getting into the back of the cap. Some very handy bushes here. However, one of the things you'll see is actually gun depression is a bit of a problem. Oh, there's a Scorpion G sitting up there. Look at the rate of the fire here. Boom, boom, boom. And takes him down. Right. Can he help out his T28 prototype? Doesn't look like it. That Bulldog's behind the building. Not going to be able to do it. He fires a shot to try and destroy the building, but it's an indestructible building, and he's down. So there's only 3 left. 7 versus 12. It's not a good situation. Now, he's done 1,300 damage, but has wasted a lot of shells. So now it's a patience game. He's tried the bulldozing into people, aka ramming. Medium tanks. He's tried to be aggressive, none of which has worked, so he's going to be playing a much more traditional TD role now. Now, as I say, I don't think he has Sixth Sense in this tank, because you never see it go off, and also, which can happen, sometimes Sixth Sense can be a bit faulty, but he seems to react very, very slowly to, when he's being shot at, so I can only assume that's the case. Oh, there's a IKV 65 coming round. I'm still worried about the cap. There's the Bulldog. There's the enemy Bulldog who's been causing all kinds of mayhem. Nice shot into his turret. Wow. And again. Can he get another shot? Yes, he can. Not this time though. Trying to help out against the help his Sue out, because it's just the 2 of them left. Can he take down that Fury? Yes, he can. T20, take him down now. Nice rate. Look at this rate of fire. It's like a machine gun. And he takes him down. But the Sue's down as well. So it's 1v4. He's got 3 kills. He's now done 2,400 damage that we know of. Now, was he spotted? I can only imagine he wasn't at that stage, because there are 2 enemy artillery and they would have loved to have splashed him where he is now. Bear in mind, he's only on 18 health. So he's had a weird start to the game, but now it's in his hands to win this. And there's a KV2 who I think is on pretty low health. Nashorn, oh, here we go. KV2 is indeed on very low health, and he's coming balls deep. We've changed to premium rounds, which I can't say I blame him. He wants to be absolutely certain of this kill. He's got a lock on. KV2, really? You going to come there? Oh dear. Well, that was pretty daft. No, you've got to move because there's artillery. 2 of them. And there's the Nashorn. Oh my word. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Spins back round. And I'm not sure why they didn't spot him here. Why the artillery didn't give him a shot, but that Nashorn's not really paying attention. A couple of blind shots at him. So you've got to be careful about your round usage here. Down to 19 shells. So he heads off away. Presumably, if he has been spotted, then that sort of is to distract the enemy team, thinking that he's going to flank round to the right of the Nashorn. But instead, he just goes back to where he started. Playing a careful waiting game. Now, as I say, the beauty of this tank is it's supremely good stealth. It can hide almost in the open, and he has got a camo net with this. I don't know how good his crew is, and if he hasn't got Sixth Sense, it's probably not the best crew in the world, but he seems to be managing quite well with it. But he goes on a little ramble here. He's just trying to get into a position where he can get a good eye on the cap without exposing himself, and decides that that wasn't it, and heads over right out to the right. All the dead tanks, and there's the AMX-13 F3. He doesn't turn to engage, he just keeps going. Now he's going to swing around. There's the artillery, so he was definitely spotted there, and no Sixth Sense went off. So that means he's definitely spotted. Oh, first shot misses the AMX. AMX is quite fast moving. Oh, and he bounces a shell from the Nashorn. Oh my lord. How fluky was that? There goes the artillery shell. Misses him as well. Good grief. Then he tracks the artillery. Puts another shell into his side. Misses with the blind shot. Fires another blind shot. Right. 15 shells left. Remember how many he wasted at the beginning of this game. But he's now got it all to do. AMX has obviously got in the cap. Where's that Nashorn? There he is. Right. Let's have him. Nice shot. He's trying to pull back, but no chance. No chance. No artillery shells, so that probably means again he wasn't spotted at that point. Or maybe the GW Panther just hasn't reloaded in time. Whatever, he got away with that. Now he's going to use all these bushes out to the right here. And there's the AMX, who seems to be trying to just run around in circles, I think. Don't stop there, buddy. Ah, but we can't get an outline. Is there a building between us? Let's go and have a look. It's down to 10 rounds. And he's down. Right, move, move, move. Got to move. There's the artillery. Oh, again. Lucky. The GW Panther splashes him only. Takes his tracks off. But he's off and running again. So he's cleaned them all up. He's down to 6 kills. Just the GW Panther left to take on. And he's getting all congratulations from his team. He says he's only got 3 shells left, which I'm a bit surprised about, because clearly he's got 9. But as I say, I wonder whether he'd had a few of the amber nectar this game, because it started so weird. But whatever, it works, and what a carry he's made of this. Where, however, is that GW? Moves up to the edge here just to see whether he can spot anything. Nothing to be seen yet. I think he's obviously expecting the artillery to have moved up. Generally, it's a good idea if you're in the artillery to move closer to the enemy target. His shell time, fly time is so much reduced. But there's the Panther. He hasn't moved very much at all, but he's trying to move now. Can we get a shot on him on the move? Nice shot. 1, 2. And there's the kill for the win. Whoa. Well, what can you say about that? We'll put a salute in the air. Brilliant. So that was quite a peculiar game, I think you agree. I don't know what they were doing at the beginning, but whatever it was, he got engaged and ended up carrying and winning in the end, and came out with an ace tanker, which in the E25 is quite something. It's must be one of the harder ace tankers to get in the game. Bruiser, duelist, 5 for effect. He got Kalabanov's medal for standing alone against 5 or more enemy tanks. Oh, so that Sioux must have died momentarily before the other tank. So it was 1 against 5, so he came out with Kalabanov, so good on him. Pascucci's medal for killing 2 enemy artillery in 1 battle. High caliber and of course Top Gun. Oh, excuse me, terrible cold. Finished up, obviously top of his team, 3,558 damage, 7 kills, 1386 base XP. His buddy here came in a little bit lower, 608 base damage, 1 kill, 506 base XP. Came out on the wrong end of the encounter with the KV2. Noob fired 54 shots. He hit with 31 and penned with 27 for that 3,500 damage. He took 4 hits himself, 2 of which penetrated, 2 of which amazingly bounced, including that Nashorn shell at the end, which would have been good night Vienna. But he did get splashed as well. So excellent job. He got 64 capture reset points and made 86,000 credits. Did fire all his premium rounds. And a lot of other rounds, but still made a healthy profit of 31,200 credits. And with his just his bonus for being in a platoon and a premium, he actually made 2,599 experience. So there you go, the deadly stealth tank E25 being driven rather erratically by our friend El Noob. Thanks for sending that one in, buddy. Much appreciate it. Good game, well played. I'm only ribbing you. Hope you enjoyed the game. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. In the meantime, enjoy your games, have fun, try not to take it too seriously, and I'll see you again soon. This is Gamer Dom signing out.